Hey guys, it's GH and gals, and maybe our number one little gal supporter, which is Steve Walters, Southern Belle, young Savannah Walters, and we call her the caddy. She's the best caddy in the world. So if you're there, Savannah, hello darling, how are you? Okay guys, now this is just an overall thing. This is not relative to channel lock, or, well, it's relative to channel lock, but it's relative to everything. Something I used to do, if I had a student that was coming to me that was someone that never played golf before. Now that's the hardest test for any teacher, to get somebody who's never played golf before and teach them a golf swing. And I think a lot of the times the teachers make it hard for themselves, because they try and apply a mechanical doctrine of some description that is relative to a traditional golf swing or any type of golf swing. I never used to do that. What I did was I just tried to introduce the student to the process of the club being something that you just swing, and let the body react to the swinging of the golf club. Now, the easiest way to do that I found, was to not talk about mechanics or golf swing or anything, but just say to the student, just hold the club. And I used to show them how to hold the club reasonably well, but even if they wanted to hold it with a two-handed grip, say, just do this. This is essentially what a golf swing is. I just want you to get the golf club. Don't think about a golf swing. All I want you to do is brush the grass, the top of the grass, with the golf swing, with the golf club, like that. Brush, brush, brush. We're not trying to hit the golf ball, we're just trying to brush the top of the grass with the golf club. Brush, brush. We're not trying to pick the club up, we're not trying to throw it down, we're not trying to hit into the ground, we're not trying to hit a golf ball. All we're trying to do is brush the grass with this golf club. And I used to get them to just get comfortable and then just brush, 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 brush. Brush the grass, brush the grass, brush the grass, brush the grass. Now see what's happening there? As the momentum of that club is going there, and I have to have momentum in the club in order to brush the grass, I have to have momentum in the golf club. But watch what happens when I create momentum. See how the legs are responding? How the arms are responding? How the shoulders are turning? How I'm not trying to apply my body in any convoluted way? All I'm trying to do is just brush the grass with the golf club. That's all I want the student to do. And I used to get amazing results. And it used to drive some of the other instructors nuts, because I could get someone that never played before, and within 10 minutes could get them hitting the ball reasonably well. Because I never tied them up in golf swing mechanics. You don't have to do that. All I wanted to do is work out how to brush the grass with the golf club. Just brush the grass, brush, 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 brush. And the amount of times, and the amazing thing was, not amazing, but just unusual, well, not even unusual, but just something that was quite consistent, was that the females picked this up amazingly well. I used to spend about 10 minutes getting them to hold the club in a manner that will enable them to have nice, loose, soft wrists, that they could actually swing the golf club. But it's just brush, 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 brush. Now, in order to brush, the head is not going to go up and down. The radius lock is not going to change. Brush, brush, brush. Or I would get, on occasions, I would just get a tee, and I put a tee in the ground and just get them to just brush the tee. Or I would get 6 tees. I would put one there, one there, one there, And I just say, okay, brush the first tee out, brush it, brush it, brush it. Get the second one, brush the tee. Just walk forward and just brush those tees out. I would do that after about 10 or 15 minutes of tuition, getting them to do that. And guys, I got to tell you, the results I got were 100% the same. The ability of people to be able to pick up quickly how to swing a golf club was extraordinary. I mean, crazy. And I did it from then on. So anybody that's even today, it's got any level of proficiency, but you're having difficulty with the golf swing, just go out and do a bit of this. Do a bit of ground brushing. Forget about the golf swing. Just brush the ground. Get a bit of rhythm. Brush, brush, brush. Just brush the ground. Just hit a few of those. It really is so simple as to be a mystery as to why that's not part of the general curriculum of learning how to swing a golf club. If you do that and then just elongate that process, that's what I used to tell people. To hit the ball further, we just have a longer brush action. But that's all it is, it's just brushing. We're just brushing. Brush, brush, brush. Look how the body's responding. Brush. Just take it back. Brush. It's that simple, guys. And then the extrapolation of that is, and of course, and again, this is not something for people who've got any type of proficiency, but I never used to put any emphasis on people to try and hit the ball, obviously any specific distance or even any specific direction. I'd get them lined up and I'd say the main emphasis here is that we just want to brush the grass, and if we do that correctly, the ball will actually go to the target. And we'd have a flag out there and we'd just brush it. If there's a flag out there, come on baby, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! There's a flag out there at about 55 yards on the practice green there, and that's just missed that flag by inches. And why did it go so? Because I'm not trying to get this golf ball to go to that flag. All I'm trying to do is brush the grass. It's just brush the grass. There's a chance to hit it. It's missed it by about 6 inches. And guys, on from there, if you can start your practice session, with a brushing exercise and just build it up from 50 yards up to whatever, and all you're doing is you're just increasing the length of the brushing stroke. Now I haven't had it swing today and I'm unbelievably sore. I've been really punishing myself this week in some workouts and I haven't really recovered from any of them, and I'm as stiff as a board, really, and sore. So, but I'm just going, all I'm going to do here, and this will be good for me, I'm just going to hit the first shot of the day with a nice little brush. Now that's as straight as an arrow. And there's nothing there, guys, but the intention to brush the grass. Nothing else there other than the intention to brush the grass. And there's another one right on top of it. Okay, that's just getting the feeling of the club. That's not channel lock per se, that's just getting the feeling of the club. Now to incorporate that into channel lock, we want to have the legs bent and we want to have the feet down, but we want to have the brush. Now guys, there's the brush. There's the brush with channel lock with the feet down. So I'm not trying to swing a golf club, I'm just trying to brush the ground. legs nice and bent, and we're just going to brush it. Guys, they are just laser bullets. Easy little shots. Little, you know, three-quarter shots. Nothing going on there at all. Keep the legs down. And all we do, the same intention there is there to brush the grass, but all we do is we just increase the length of the motion. Well, warmed up now, and they're all dead centre, guys. So we are. We're not going to be a swinger, we're going to be a grass brusher. Just keep those legs down, keep the legs bent. Come on, what's wrong with this audio cable? You know why those hits are so clean and crisp? Because I'm not trying to hit them. I'm not trying to hit this golf ball. All I'm trying to do is brush the grass. Okay, we're totally warmed up now, so full swing. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. And you know what, myself, I always hit the ball with more fluidity when I go through that brushing exercise myself. Now, I'm very stiff today. And really sore, but by having that feeling of that I just want to flow the golf swing and brush the grass, the swing's actually quite nice. I'm actually hitting it eminently acceptably. I mean, this is 6-iron, guys, and they're just full. That's full length 6-iron. Full length distance 6-iron. Okay, so the story is we don't want to have a golf swing, we just want to have a grass brushing process. All right, last shot. That's all it is, guys, and you just clip the ball, you just pick the ball off the grass. Okay, so that's it. We don't want to have a golf swing, we just want to have a grass brushing process.